Welcome back to the vlog, guys. On aboard the hype train. If you're brand spanking new, subscribe. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Today we're gonna be doing a Tuesday tips and trick tutorial day. I want to kind of start doing this every now and then if I can, and just kind of show you a few things that I've learned while I've been doing my vlogging. And what I'm going to do today is show you how I cloned myself the other day in my carpool karaoke video. If you haven't seen that out, you need to check it. All aboard, whatever he said. Guys, come check out my channel. I'm going to show you how to do this cloning. It's a really cool method to throw into your vlogs if you're trying to get a vlog going. Whatever it is you're trying to do, tips and tricks, whatever he said. But come check my channel out. Roll the intro, whatever you got to do. I'm not sure, but come check it out. Let's go. Alright, well, I guess you guys don't need me, so roll the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Thanks again for stopping by today. Like I said, we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to clone yourself in your vlogs. So before we dive into that, though, I really want to make it important to note that when you are shooting something like this, it takes a lot of planning in the beginning to kind of keep in mind, you know, where the center is, how light is going to look. That has a huge effect on how this cloning is going to happen. So this might make some more sense when we dive into it, but we'll see. So let's go ahead now and we'll dive into Premiere and let's get started. Alright guys, so we got Premiere open now. I already went ahead and brought over both clips that I wanted to use, and with audio already in them, sometimes it might be easier to use without audio. I find it easier to use with whichever your preference is the best. So, as you can see here in the first part of my section, I'm just talking to basically nobody, right? I'm here rambling, and then someone comes and sits next to me. Let me move this out of the way. Sits next to me, boom. Someone's there, I'm looking, why bro, why you interrupting me? This guy, blah, blah, blah. As you can see, nobody's there. Again, I'm acting. I should get nominated for an Oscar for this, but we'll keep that for another day. So, what I want to do is right here is bring in the second clip, because right here I notice that someone's about to sit next to me, right there, okay? And I have this clip already cut to basically when someone's coming to sit next to me, so we'll bring that right there, boom. So now we have me talking, someone interrupting me, boom, there I am interrupting. But you don't see Shelton number 1, you only see Shelton number 2. So how do we make this happen? Here we go. You're going to clip on the top clip. Okay, once you click on that clip, if this section doesn't show up here, you can click Shift 5. This section will then show up. Once this is here, you're gonna click the mask tool over here. Click on that. Now, as I mentioned earlier, when you're first shooting these things, keep in mind a center point, okay? What I used for my center point was the center line of this table. You guys can't really see it, but I know it's there, and I made sure I used it when I sat down in each chair. So I'm gonna click on the center line here, so click, boom, boom, over, down, electric slide to the left, and boom, there it is. Now you can see Shelton number 1 is there. What's better than one Shelton? 2. That's a bad joke. Anyways, so now you can see that's all you do. You mask out the other side essentially, and it pulls up the other Shelton. Now, fortunately, I was lucky enough that you can kind of see this is a fairly clean view. Sometimes with lighting, you'll see that I might be a different shade or there might be a blur here. But again, I took a lot of prepping to make sure that this scene the lighting was as perfect as possible, so there was less for me to do in After Effects or in Premiere, whatever it may be. But let's say you do have an issue, let me just go ahead and show you. Sometimes, like I said, there is a blurry line here, and there is a little bit, but not enough to really even draw attention to. But if you take the mask feather, and you bring it over some, that's a little too much right there, because you can see little stuff here, but as you can see now, it looks like I am perfectly in sync with one another. There is no defined line. I am a little bit darker, but not enough to cry about. No one's really gonna even notice. And boop, that's pretty much it. Now my computer's trying to render. And that's it. That's all you need to do to clone yourself. It's not too intense. I think the hardest part about the clone effect is actually shooting the part and making sure that everything is symmetric. Your camera's on a tripod, nothing's moving. You make sure that you don't pop over into the other person's frame, because if you do, your arm's gonna disappear and it's not gonna look as real. So just, again, that's kind of the hardest part. The effect part, that's easy. Once you figure out how to actually shoot it, then it makes it that much funner to actually edit it. I hope this helped. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I'm learning every single day just like the rest of you are. I hope this helps with you and your vlogging vineyards, and maybe you can add this to your vlogs. If you do decide to use it, let me know. Hit me down in the comments, hey, I used this, it was awesome, thanks for this tip, because I really do appreciate it. Again, I'm gonna start trying to do these tips and tricks Tuesdays before Wisdom Wednesdays. Look at that, I'm saying it, I'm not even messing up today. Your boy's on fire right now. Oh, I can't say fire. Got ahead of myself. Anywho, that's all I had for today for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're brand spanking new, baby. And hop aboard this hype train. Oh, by the way, I'm using this new mic. Do you guys like it? Hopefully it sounds a lot crisp and buttery smooth, baby. Alright, make sure you love them to your left, to your right, and as always, baby, y'all have a great ass night.